Hello friends, myself Mehul Kodia from LG Institutes of Engineering and Technology. So in last session we discussed about gyroscopic effect in four-wheeler and we already derived equation for reactive gyroscopic couple and we also discussed one numerical based on that. So in today's session we start a new topic, that is gyroscopic effect in two-wheeler. Okay, so whenever bike take turn, at that time bike make one angle with vertical axis. Okay, that angle is known as an angle of heel. Now you all know what is the application of gyroscope or what is the function of gyroscope. Now what is the function of gyroscope? Function of gyroscope is for the stability purpose. Clear? Gyroscope used for the stability purpose or for the maintaining the orientation of the body. Now you all know gyroscope work based on the principle of momentum. Now you all know there is two types of momentum. First one for the linear momentum and another one for the angular momentum. Okay, so in linear momentum, equation for the linear momentum, that is mass of body into linear velocity, that is m into v. Now what is the equation for the angular momentum? Now whenever you discuss or whenever you talk about angular momentum, at that time instead of mass you have to use mass moment of inertia, and instead of linear velocity you have to use angular velocity. Okay, so equation for the angular momentum, that is I into omega. Okay, so gyroscope work based on the principle of angular momentum. In gyroscope mainly three axes: axis of spin, axis of precession, and third one is the axis of gyroscope. Now you see gyroscopic effect in third axis, that is gyroscopic axis. You visualize or you observe the effect of gyroscope, that is in third plane, that is Z plane, is known as a gyroscopic plane. Okay, now all the three axes is right angle to each other. Clear? Now you see in this figure, that is first one that indicate the axis of spin is in straight direction. Now if you take your bike as you take turn left side or right side, okay, at that time if you put your finger in left hand direction, at that time vertical axis indicate that is axis of precession. If you take a right turn and you put your finger in right hand direction, at that time thumb indicate the direction of momentum, that is in downward direction. So there is a two direction of axis of precession. If you take left turn, at that time direction of axis of precession is in upward direction, that indicate omega p, angular velocity of axis of precession. And if you take a right turn, at that time the direction of axis of precession, omega p, is in downward direction. So this is the second axis. Now third axis perpendicular to axis of spin and axis of precession, that is axis of gyroscope. Now there is a two axis of gyroscope, first one for the active gyroscopic couple and second one for the reactive gyroscopic couple. Okay, you observe or you visualize effect of gyroscope in reactive gyroscopic couple. Okay, so whenever bike take turn left hand side or right hand side, at that time the effect of gyroscope occur in the body, you visualize in the third plane, that is a Z plane. Okay, so in today's session we discuss a numerical based on this effect, that is gyroscopic effect in. Okay, of that example number 1, that is find the angle of inclination with respect to vertical of two-wheeler. Okay, so we have to calculate that angle if bike take a turn, at that time the angle made with vertical axis. Clear? So we have to find that angle. Now data is given, that is combined mass of vehicle with its rider, that is capital M is equal to 250 kg. Moment of inertia of engine flywheel, that is IE, is equal to 0.3 kg into meter square. Moment of inertia of each road wheel. Clear? Each road wheel means the value, that is IW, is equal to 1 kg into meter square. Speed of engine flywheel 5 times that road wheel. Now speed of engine is 5 times its road wheel, that is omega E is equal to 5 times omega W. Clear? Now next is the rotation of the wheel and engine is in same direction, so you have to use positive sign in couple equation. Height of center of gravity, that is small h. Now value of small h is 0.6 meter and two-wheeler speed 90 km per hour. Now velocity of bike is given, that is 90 km per hour. you have to convert it into meter per second. And radius, wheel radius, that is 300 mm, you have to convert this unit into meter. That means wheel radius is 0.3 meter, and radius of turn, bike take turn at a radius of 50 meter, that is value of capital R. Okay, so all the values given, you have to find angle of wheel, means whenever bike take turn, at that time bike make one angle with vertical axis, so we have to calculate that angle. Okay, now first of all you have to list out all the data over here. Small m is equal to 250 kg, moment of inertia of wheel, that is 0.3 kg into meter square, moment of inertia of wheel IW is equal to 1 kg into meter square, omega E is equal to 5 times omega W. Now you all know what is the equation of the gear ratio, that is G is equal to omega E upon omega W. So indirectly gear ratio is given, that is 5, G is equal to 5. Height of center of gravity, small h, is equal to 0.6 meter. Velocity given 90 km per hour. You converted this velocity in meter per second, so 25 meter per second. Radius of wheel 300 mm is equal to 0.3 meter, and radius of curvature of or radius of turn, that is 50 meter. Now what is theta? Angle of inclination with respect to the vertical of two-wheeler. Okay, so this is the data, and we have to calculate the value of angle theta. Okay. Now first we know that the equation of gyroscopic couple, that is C1 is equal to V square upon R into small rw in bracket 2 times IW plus GIE cos theta. Now in this equation we have to use positive sign. You know that. Why? Because in example data is given that there is a direction of wheel and engine is in same direction, so we have to use positive sign in this equation. So this is the reactive gyroscopic couple. Equation of reactive gyroscopic couple, that is we already derived in our last session. So put all the value over here, and in this equation we have only one unknown, that is cos theta. Now V square, put the value of velocity over here, that is 25. In denominator, capital R into small rw. Now capital R indicate radius of turn. The value of radius of turn is 50 meter. Put this value over here. Small rw indicate radius of wheel, that is 0.3 meter. Put this value over here. 2IW indicate moment of inertia of wheel. Value of moment of inertia of wheel is 1. Clear? Plus GIE. G indicate gear ratio is equal to 5. IE indicate moment of inertia of wheel, that is 0.3 kg into meter square. So put this value over here. So in all the equation we have only one unknown, that is cos theta. Okay. So if you calculate this value, then final answer of that is 146 cos theta Newton into meter. This is answer for the outward direction couple. Now you have to calculate couple for the inward direction. After that you have to compare these two equations, and one side is cos theta, another side of sin theta. Now based on that you can calculate the angle of wheel. This is answer for the outward couple, or outward couple due to centrifugal couple and reactive gyroscopic couple. Okay. Now centrifugal couple. Now what is the equation of centrifugal couple? mv square by r into h cos theta. We already derived this equation in last session. Put all the value over here. Value of mass 250 kg, value of velocity 25 meter per second, value of capital R 50 meter, value of h, height of center of gravity 0.6 cos theta. Now in last equation we find out answer for this reactive gyroscopic couple. Here we find the answer for the centrifugal couple. Now you have to add these two couple for the total effect. Now answer for the centrifugal couple, that is 1875 cos theta Newton into meter. Now you have to find out total overturning couple. Now what is total overturning couple? It is the addition of reactive gyroscopic couple and centrifugal couple. In both the equation, one term is common, that is cos theta. So you have to take cos theta as a common, at that time the answer for the total overturning couple, that is 2021 cos theta. Okay, so now we have the answer for the total outward couple. Now you have to calculate the answer for the total inward couple. After that we have to compare these two equations. Okay, so we know that the balancing couple is equal to mg h sin theta. Mg indicate gravitational force, h sin theta indicate its perpendicular distance. Okay, so put the value of m, that is 250, put the value of g, that is 9.81, and h you all know 0.6, height of center of gravity into sin theta. So answer of that is 1471.5 sin theta Newton into meter. You all know the unit of couple, that is Newton into meter. Now we have to compare these two equations. Above equation indicate total overturning couple, below equation indicate the total balancing couple. So you have to compare overturning couple with balancing couple. Okay, so compare these two equations. Since the overturning couple must be equal to the balancing couple for the equilibrium condition, therefore 2021 cos theta is equal to 1471.5 sin theta. Okay, so now you have to base from above equation you can write sin theta upon cos theta is equal to 2021 upon 1471.5. Now instead of sin theta upon cos theta you have to write tan theta. So answer for the tan theta. So tan theta is equal to sin theta upon cos theta is equal to 2021 upon 1471.5 is equal to 1.3734. Okay, so we have the answer for the tan theta. Now you can, based on the inverse, theta is equal to tan inverse 1.3734. We got the answer for the theta, that is 53.94. This is the answer for the angle of A. Whenever bike take left turn or right turn at this velocity and this radius of curvature, at that time your bike make angle with vertical axis, that is 53.94.